Hi folks, and welcome back to another episode of Smoothie Making with Daniela Rose. I guess that's the name of this segment now, but we'll just roll with it. I am making a staple smoothie, the one that I make most consistently throughout my mornings, and it's based with spinach, avocado, ripe banana and blueberry as well. So I've started off with 1 cup of spinach, which is washed and ideally organic just in there. I'm using a NutriBullet, but you can pretty much use any blender that's strong enough to blend it. I'm next putting in my very ripe frozen banana. So I wait till my bananas are black and dotty before I actually break them up into pieces of 4 and place them into the freezer ready for my smoothie bowls. Next up, I'm going to place in the linseed meal. Linseed meal is a really great source of fiber. It's also really high in omegas, which are great for brain function and your nervous system generally. I'm going to throw in 2 prunes, dried prunes there, and 1 tablespoon of chia seeds as well, which is also a great source of protein and soluble fiber, meaning it keeps you fuller for longer. Those of you that were watching my last video would have seen that was the first time I had tried this protein, and I dig it, not sponsored at all. This is a pure 100% pea protein, gluten-free, vegan. They do have other flavors, but I've just opted for the natural flavor. So I'm just gonna add 1 scoop of that. I find if I add protein to my smoothie bowls, it keeps me fuller for longer, or I will up the fat content. So what I mean by that is upping the amount of avocado that I put into my smoothie bowls. I'm going to add my peanut butter. So I get this little beauty from the South Melbourne Market Health Shop, and they literally just churn the peanuts there on the spot and place it directly into this plastic container for you. So that's a little much, but let's go with 1 tablespoon of the peanut butter. So this is 1/4 of a large avocado. If the avocados are smaller, I generally opt for about half of it if it's on the smaller end. So this was a larger one, hence why I'm using 1/4. Then I'm going to blend this all up first. And the reason why I blend this first is because if I add the blueberries in right now, I find it doesn't give it the whipped kind of moussey consistency. So if I first blend the powders and everything that I have in here along with the avocado, spinach and banana, that kind of turns into this nice moussey texture. And then I add these blueberries last, and that gives it more of that icy texture, so it's a bit thicker. So today I'm using the organic almond unsweetened milk from Woolworths, Australia. I've got a measuring cup here, so I'm gonna add about 1/2 cup of this liquid. Remember, it's a smoothie bowl, so you don't want to go too far into runniness because it is harder to backtrack from there. But if you do find yourself in that position, just add some extra blueberries into the mix to make it a bit more icy and thicker. So I'm going to blend this up. Okie dokie folks, I will show you what this looks like on camera. So as you can see, it's got that nice thick texture. I am going to add 1 cup of frozen organic blueberries into the mix, dropping 1 of them on the way, and blend this back up. So this will give it more of that thicker, icier texture. Oh God, can I sit still for a second? Acrobatics in the kitchen with Daniela Rose. See, you know it's gonna be a good day when your smoothie bowl is nice and thick like this. So I am going to place that in my bowl, going to top it with some coconut chips, some organic coconut nibs, and the Paleo mix that I get from Aldi Australia, and then I'll show you on camera. But those of you that are following at home, I showed you my papaya recipe in my last video. My papaya is coming along really nicely, as you can see there. It's almost yellow all round and it's softening up. So this will be ready to go soon. So for anyone that is following at home with my smoothie recipes. I was always told not to sit on the kitchen bench, but hey, I'm recording videos so I can do what I please. But that's what it looks like, guys. And I'm gonna sit down, hopefully maybe even sit outside and enjoy the sunshine, sit there with my meal and just take it in for a moment before I start ingesting, because when you do actually take a moment to sit there and connect with your food, it tells your brain that you're actually about to commence eating, and it also helps with triggering the fact that you are feeling full when you are down the line, and also really great for your digestive system because it starts getting your salivary glands going when you are looking at your food, and I can already feel them starting to create saliva on my behalf. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to see them if you want them to keep on coming, please let me know. Bye guys.